Well, apparently Briar's entire kit got leaked as well, from the place that her splash art and her W icon got leaked too. Now I don't know if this is real or not. The person that posted this deleted the Reddit account and it's on the BriarMains subreddit, so take this with a grain of salt. We don't know if it's real or not, but let's just look into it anyway. So her full character name will be Briar the Restrained Hunger. Her hands go through the pillory spikes. Her head sits in the middle surrounded by the spikes. We already knew this, so that's good that it's confirmed. And only her hands are in the pillory. Her passive is that she doesn't have innate health regen, which is interesting considering she's a vampire, so this plays into her hunger theme and needing to feed effect. Her attacks apply a stacking bleed that heals her for a portion of damage dealt, so she's going to be a bit of an auto-attack champion too, and healing increases based on her missing health, so the lower she is, the more she heals. Sounds a bit like Warwick. Q is a leaping to a unit, stunning and breaking their armor. W is her main cool gimmick apparently. Sends her into a blood frenzy, like we knew before that she has some phases for happy, sad, crazy and lunatic, and she shatters the pillory and pursues nearest enemies, prioritizing champions. Now I don't know if this is going to make her out of control, so you won't be able to focus her, she just goes straight to the nearest enemy champion, or you can focus her but she has an increased movement speed or something, but while she frenzies she gets a boost in attack speed and movement speed apparently. And while in this frenzy mode, pressing W again makes her take a chomp out of her target on her next attack, so she bites people for healing, kinda like Warwick's Q. Her E refocuses her so it gets rid of the blood frenzy, so you can activate it with W apparently and then get rid of it with E, and she goes back into the pillory, so she just goes back in the cage. That's quite funny. We thought that she's going to get freed at level 6, but apparently she can get in and out of it. Why is she even in it? And she's not a little girl. I mean, she kinda looks like a little girl, even if she's a 5,000-year-old vampire. Her E is a powerful scream that damages and slows, and this E has a charge up apparently, and while charging she takes reduced damage and heals portion of max health. And fully charged screams knocks enemies back and also stuns them if they hit a wall, so you gotta use these near walls and structures to be able to push enemies into them to stun them. And her ultimate marks her first champion hit as her prey, and she beelines straight to them, fearing other enemies on arrival. So I guess kinda like Warwick's ultimate. Then she goes into basically a psycho mode and pursues her prey until one of them dies, gaining the effects of her W, so the blood frenzy, as well as additional armor, magic resist, move speed and lifesteal. So this is interesting that they say that until one of them dies, so she either dies or the target dies. What happens if none of them die? Does her health start draining and she gets increased stats while it's draining to be able to keep her alive, kinda like Renata's resurrection? This sounds pretty damn cool. We'll see if it's real or not. We should have that trailer soon, probably a cinematic trailer, and then the gameplay trailer where we'll be able to see her abilities in action too. It's also funny how many fan arts are there already of her, and how fast people were to make them, and also how many people are focusing on her damn feet. I guess Tarantino really made that splash art. Someone even made an edit that covered her feet, and I think that looks even better. But let me know what you think about those abilities and if you believe that they are real or not. They really sound interesting, we'll see.
But leave a like or I will bite you, and thanks for watching. Meow.